Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Singh'z Cricket Talk. My name is Robin, and I have my friend with me. I'll pass over to him in a minute before to introduce himself. But before that, I'll just introduce you to our today's video's topic. So today we're gonna talk about India against Afghanistan, first T20i out of three. And before heading over, I'll pass over to my buddy to introduce himself. Over to you, Push.
Hello everyone. My name is Pushpinder and welcome to our YouTube channel. I hope you will like our content and like our videos. And yes, we're gonna talk about India versus Afghanistan T20i, first one that's concluded today. And
Mm.
yeah, it was a very good game of cricket. I watched it this morning. Wake up early for that. Um,
Mm.
but yeah, okay, over to you, Robin. So yeah, let's start
Okay,
over.
so it's a three-match T20I series happening in India. The first game happened in Mohali in the PCA Stadium. So let's get over and get into the scorecard and summary of the game. Here it is. So first, India won the toss. They opted to bowl first. The big story in this match or the series, I would say, is Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli coming back to the T20I squad before the World Cup. So uh any like how was your reaction to it, like before last year or so we were thinking about Hardik Pandya getting the captaincy for T20Is and yeah,
Uh,
what was your
For
reaction to
me,
it, the
I'm
team?
not surprised. I mean,
Okay.
I hear a lot of like noise around it, like they were gonna be left behind. I don't see how
Mm,
that's gonna happen. I
yeah,
mean, you can't forget the MCG heroic that Kohli just did the last
for
T20
sure,
World
man.
Cup, highest run scorer for India there, and
Yeah,
in 2023 ODI World Cup too, highest run scorer is Virat Kohli, and
yeah,
his average is above 50. He scores
for
at a
sure.
strike rate of 137 plus.
He's a goat, right?
I mean, the problem here is that people see him as they say, oh, he's not striking at like 180 or
Mm,
190.
no.
I mean, you can't expect that from him every game. He plays a certain
Yeah,
role. Usually he comes at top of the order,
yeah.
and then he takes his time a bit. But then he can go for like a strike rate of 180, 190.
Oh, for
I
sure.
mean, he
Yeah.
just scored 100 against Afghanistan in Asia Cup before the World Cup too. So,
Okay. Yeah.
and with Rohit Sharma, he was out of form before that. And he
Hmm.
just came to the form just before the ODI World Cup. Everybody was
Yeah.
talking about him as well. Why is he in the team? I mean, you can't
Yeah.
leave out big
Okay.
players before the
For
big
sure.
tournaments. So no
And
surprise for
yeah,
me.
especially match winners like these two guys, Rohit Sharma,
Yeah,
Virat Kohli, on their day. This guy as the hitman, as we know, as him as hitman, he
yeah,
can hit a double century on any day, and a
yes,
century in T20 ice, right?
yes.
So yeah, let's get back to today's game. And so as you see on the top, India won the toss and opted to bowl, and their bowling was pretty good, and they restricted Afghanistan around 155, I think.
Yeah.
Our editor forgot to put the total score there. That's a bad one. That's a big one. Anyways, it was 150 something. That's a big blunder in there. Okay.
Oh, that happens. That's fine.
Anyways, yeah. So the top scorer from there was Mohammad Nabi with the 42 out of 27, and Umar Saeed, the all-rounder, made 29 out of 22. And the bowling was pretty good. Akshar Patel, 4 overs, 23, 2 wickets. Mukesh Kumar, 33, 2 wickets. And we can't forget Arshdeep. He didn't got any wickets, but his spell was pretty economical. I think he only gave like 4 overs, 19 or 13 runs. And his first over, second over was an maiden.
I'll open up the
So,
stats here for him. He gave away 28,
awesome.
but he bowled a maiden over up front, right? So
Yeah.
even that's economy of seven in T20 is
Oh,
you will
yeah.
take it any
24
day.
balls, 28. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he'll take it any day. So
Yeah.
it's good comeback from him. Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of wickets will help him. I'm sure he will be
Hmm.
looking to do that in the next match.
For sure.
But other than that, I think the bowlers did well. Except for I think Ravi Bishnoi was the only like the expensive guy there.
Okay.
He gave
What
away
was the total
35 in
score,
his
by the
streak.
way? What was the exact total score?
Exact total Afghanistan 158 for 5.
158. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But other than that, Mukesh did well, Akshay did well. Washington Sundar, 3 overs for 27, not that bad.
Okay.
Dubé,
Yeah.
actually,
Did
surprisingly,
one over. Yeah.
yeah, no, he bowled 2 over actually, picked up
Two.
a
Okay.
wicket, and he just
Okay.
just gave away 9 runs. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was pretty
Okay.
good.
That's pretty good. Yeah. So he is an all rounder, and he played like an all rounder with the 60 not out win 40 balls
Yes.
when coming to bat. I'll let you talk over this if you like, Pushpinder, for
It
India's
was
batting.
it was his day. I mean, he
Yeah.
batted well, he bowled well.
Yeah.
So it was
The innings
very
didn't
really good to
started well
see.
though. When I was watching it, Rohit Sharma got run out, so it wasn't a good start.
Well, I guess that we'll talk about that when with the Indians batting part, I
For
guess.
sure.
But
Oh yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's I think it's equally important to talk about Mohammad Nabi's contribution to
Oh
Afghanistan
yeah.
cricket.
42.
He's been there
Yeah.
for a long, long time, and he's still
Yeah.
playing those, good match, like not a match winning knock today, but he
But like, yeah,
gets the
still
team
one
to
of
a
the
good
main
total.
players.
Yes,
Yeah, still one of the main players, right? Top scorer for them today. So
yes,
pretty nice. Good job from him.
yeah. So and the Azmatari Omarzai, so he did a 29 from 22 too. So
22. Yeah.
he
So it
helped
was
as
okay.
well. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, the Afghanistan they should have batted better, to be honest. The score
Mm.
was below par on a pitch
So who
like
were
Mohali.
India's five bowlers? Akshar Patel, Mukesh Kumar, Arshdeep Singh is the third one.
Yes,
Then 4 overs in between
Washington
Shivam
Sundar,
Dubey and
Shivam
Washington
Dubey, and Ravi
Sundar.
Bishnoi.
Ravi Bishnoi, okay, he's the fifth one. Yeah,
Yes,
okay, gotcha.
yeah.
All right. And were there any surprises or something? Did Bishnoi get any wickets?
No, Bishnoi is the most expensive one, as I said. Like he
Okay.
bowled 3 overs and he gave away 35 runs. So
And no wickets for him?
no wickets for him. No.
Okay.
Shivam Dubey picked up one, Akshar picked up a couple, and Mukesh picked up a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, these are
Okay.
the ones. All right, let's move
Okay.
on to the Indian batting.
India's
I'll let you
batting.
start
Yeah.
over.
Sure, yeah. So I was watching it a little bit, and it wasn't a good start for India because Rohit Sharma, the hitman, got run out without scoring any runs, and then it was
Yeah, it wasn't his
Gill.
fault either, to be honest.
Oh yeah, okay.
In my opinion, I mean, he hit the ball really hard, and
Mm,
if the batsman is on the non-striker end, if he's gonna botch the ball,
mm,
when is he gonna run, right?
for
And
sure,
Shubman
yeah,
Gill was watching the ball, so it was a mistake there from him, but he'll learn
mm,
quickly.
yeah, yeah. Anyways, that innings, Dubey was top scorer with 16 not out in 40.
Yeah,
Jitesh played pretty well with this 31 in 20. I think Rinku was playing too, right? Rinku got some too.
yeah, he scored 16 of 9.
Okay,
He
9.
came
Yeah,
after
okay.
Jitesh got out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Who were the other scorers? How many did Gill scored? And
Gill scored at 23
Gill.
from 12, so he picked up 5 boundaries.
Okay.
So we striked at a good
Give
rate,
us
but
a
then he got
start.
stumped. Yeah, he
Okay.
gave the start. Tilak
Okay.
Verma, he scored 26 from 22. So
Okay.
it's like a Virat Kohli start kind of innings. Like Virat Kohli
Mm.
starts at that pace and
Yeah.
then takes the game on, right? But
Yeah.
I guess Tilak Verma got out at that time, at the wrong time, I
That's
would
okay.
say.
Yeah.
But that happens. And then
Okay.
Shivam Dubey, of course, he was the stationary player there. He stayed till the end.
Mm. Yeah.
Came in and then finished the game off. Jitesh
Yeah.
played a good knock, 31 from 20. He
Mm.
was playing his shots, and then Rinku
Yeah.
helps, touched up and things at the end, 16 from 9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he was not out, right?
Yes.
Unbeaten.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rinku is unbeaten and Shivam Dubey unbeaten. Yeah.
Yeah. Shundu is
Even
unbeaten.
though
Okay.
Shivam Dubey was technically out before the last ball, he was
Okay.
edged and like Afghanistan appealed, but they didn't review it. But
Review. Okay.
it was an edge.
Okay.
So he got lucky
Hmm.
there. But
Okay.
they were just
Ah.
four runs needed at that point, so the match was already done and dusted. But still,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I wondered like why they didn't took the review because it's just wasted now if they didn't take it like and it was just the match was pretty much done so They could
I
have
mean,
taken it.
I think it just depends, right? They
Yeah,
probably didn't want to waste any time. I mean, there's 4 runs needed, and it's the 17th
yeah,
over already, so they know that the match is already gone. So
yeah.
yeah,
Anyways,
it's fine, I guess. Like they didn't feel like it
yeah.
probably.
But yeah, for his all-round abilities, Dubé got the man of the match,
Yes.
and okay. And here we have a mistake too. So I thought he only bowled one over and gave away 4 runs and took a wicket, but
I
he
know. Yeah,
bowled
he
two,
bowled a
as he
couple.
said.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And yeah, India won the match easily with 15 balls remaining. And yeah, good start for India for the series, I guess.
Yes. I mean,
Yeah,
there's few positives to take away from it.
yeah,
But yeah, India is looking like a good mix of the players right now.
yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what they pick in the next 11 when Virat Kohli is back.
Next,
So,
for sure, yeah.
what would you
And
like? Where would you like to see Virat Kohli play in this 11?
uh, who do we have on bench actually? Do you know?
I
It was
can
Virat
pull that
Kohli,
info right away.
Jaswal. Yeah, I know
Yes, so
Virat
today's
Kohli and
bench for
Jaswal are there.
India,
Yeah,
Jaiswal, Samson, Avesh Khan, and Kuldeep. That's on the bench.
Kuldeep. Okay. Uh, I'm not sure. I'd actually like to see Kuldeep play. Maybe I'm not sure for who, but because Akshar did well, I don't want to take out Bishnoi just after one game. But or you can just give him rest because he played quite a few games in South Africa and before that in the World Cup, right? So if you want to give him rest, you can rest him. But
For who, sorry? You're resting who?
Kuldeep
Kuldeep?
Yadav.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so if you want to, because this is not a as important series, right? But yeah, I'd like to see him play in the World Cup, especially.
I would disagree there. I mean that's a
Okay,
very important series to be honest. Like that's the only 320, like the
three
only
T20,
two T20Is
for
left
sure.
before the World Cup.
Actually,
Technically,
yeah,
there's no T20Is after that. It's going to be IPL
yep,
for sure, but that's not like a whole
yeah,
team
no,
playing, right? They're all going to be playing
mm-hmm,
in their separate teams.
yeah.
Um, so
It's not
yeah,
as competitive, I should say, because the
yeah.
idea is most of the days will beat, will and can beat
I mean,
Afghanistan.
it's still competitive.
Eh,
That the problem is it's not as the whole unit, right? You're playing with a different unit. You all have
mm,
different coaches, different mindsets. So when you
yep,
play IPL, it's different. But when it comes to the national team, then you only have one head coach. You're gonna play under that one captain as a whole nation. It's looking
for
at
sure.
you. So
Yep.
it's completely different there. So I
Hmm.
think they should have had more games before the World Cup, to be honest.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
But I mean, looking at the schedule, I think it's. I mean, no disrespect to other teams, but they're not like test playing nations. A lot of them. Every group
Yeah.
has two teams, like India, Pakistan group, and the other
Yeah.
three teams.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be hard for them to
Or
beat any Pakistan or India,
oh no. Yeah.
and it goes same for the other groups as well.
Yeah. India will
Yeah,
probably. Yeah. It's just gonna be one competitive match, right? India against Pakistan, and
yeah,
then the others. Most of the days, like 99.9% India will win, and
yeah.
even Pakistan
Unless somebody makes a big blunder,
for sure.
but you
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah.
International
Or
matches, you never
somebody.
know.
Yeah. Or somebody like. I remember one guy from Ireland, Kevin O'Brien, in 2011 World Cup.
Yeah.
He blasted everything against England, and they,
I mean, even
yeah,
in 2022 World Cup, Zimbabwe
yeah,
beat
oh
Pakistan.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
even right now in this
Even
ODI
this
World
World
Cup,
Cup, yeah, in this World Cup, we have so
Afghanistan
many
took
big.
on. Yeah.
Afghanistan shocked so many people, man.
And
They beat
then
in England.
even Netherlands, if I remember the first match against
Yeah,
Pakistan
Netherlands beat
correctly,
South Africa too. I think.
I think
Did Net?
yes, I think they
Yeah,
beat,
Netherlands
yeah,
beat South Africa.
yes. So you never
So
know.
yeah,
And
yeah,
especially in
in the
T20Is,
international
it's a
or
like risky cricket, so
yeah,
you never know.
yeah, yeah. And in T20, you just need one or two players who like to make a real big impact. And if it's their day, yeah,
Yes,
the game is yours.
that
Yeah,
game is yours. Yes,
that's
it's
true.
gone.
Yeah. And yeah, by the way, yeah, but India should be okay with against Ireland, Canada, States, and even on most days against Pakistan too. India should beat them. But again, never know
I think
if
it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
if that one can be, yeah,
I mean,
because
in T20Is, Pakistan is a different team.
for sure.
They like to play their
Paris
shots.
Rahouf has so much experience playing in the BBL,
Yeah,
and their left-hander fast bowlers are like something different when they play against India,
Yes.
especially in T20Is. Like
Yeah.
I just can't forget the guy Mohammad Amir, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mohammad Amir. When
Yes.
he was swinging the ball, man. Even the one India lost to Pakistan, I think 2019 or 20. I think
Yeah.
he took two or three early wickets with the new ball
Uh,
against
which
India. I think
is it
Mohammad
the
Amir.
Champions Trophy you're talking about? Or the
Not sure if it
T20
was
World Cup? If the T20 World Cup you're talking about that India
one of them.
lost,
Not
it
sure.
was Shaheen Afridi. I mean, the
Was
Amir.
it okay?
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about one. I'm Mohammed Amir. Maybe it could be the Champions Trophy,
it was Champions
2018.
Trophy then. He took the wickets up front there. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, it was that one.
Yes.
Yeah, but
But
yeah,
yeah,
this game was done and dusted by India pretty easily. 15 balls remaining,
what's
and
your
they're
take
looking.
on the next like where do you see Virat Kohli? That's what I was asking you. Do you
That's
want to see him open or are
uh
you looking at him playing at number three again? Where do you see him? And who do you
uh
take out?
actually, because yeah, they want to get the match practice right. Otherwise, I would have just rested him. But not sure one of Gill or Tilak will have to go out. But yeah, probably Tilak because Gill opens and Tilak bats at three. Tilak hasn't opened yet in any even leagues or something. So
I
yeah,
mean,
Tilak might have to miss out. But who's at number four? Who played at number four for India?
it's
Jitesh or
Dubé.
Rinku, I guess, right? Oh,
It's
Dubé.
Dubé.
And he's the man of the match in this game. So, but I don't see actually Dubé playing in the T20 World Cup because it'll be Pandya, right? Hardik Pandya will be preferred.
I
Yeah, it'll
I
be
think
unless he's injured or something.
to be honest, I don't know if it can happen. I would make Rohit and Kohli open the innings actually.
Okay.
Make them play at the
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
Bring maybe a
Won't be a
left-hander. If you
won't be a
want a
bad
left-hander,
idea.
bring Tilak Varma or Dubé at number three. I mean, it
Dubé.
could be
Okay.
an aggressive
Yeah,
move, but bring him
it
at
can
number
be.
two or three. And number four is you have Surya Kumar. Even number three can be Surya Kumar, and number four can be your Dubé or Tilak Varma. Then you have a left-hander in the
Hmm.
scheme. Number five can be
Like,
Pandya. Number six, you have Rinku.
are we
So
talking about the probabilities for World Cup?
for the World Cup, yes.
So, how are you starting with Rohit and Kohli? Okay.
Yeah, I'm starting with Rohit and Kohli. I'll
Okay.
bring probably Surya at number three. He's done really
Number
well at
yeah,
number three
Surya
for
Surya has
Mumbai,
to be at number three. Yeah. Yep.
and he's an aggressive player there too. So
For
at
sure.
number four, I'll bring somebody like Shivam Dubey or Tilak Verma. They both can hit the ball out of the park quite easily. Uh, so it'll be interesting to if they whoever is doing well, they can come at number four. And
Okay.
number five is your Hardik Pandya.
Mm-hmm.
Number six, you have Rinku Singh. You can't keep
Mm-hmm.
him out in the T20 squad, in my opinion. He's doing so
Mm-hmm.
well. And then number seven, eight, nine, that's where your other bowlers or the bowling lineup starts. So Mohammad
You're
Shami is still
missing
unsure.
you're missing a wicket keeper there, I guess.
Yeah, the wicket keeper, that's what I was going to say, is if Jitesh Sharma or Sanju Samson. So
No,
I mean,
Jitesh
if
Sharma, like with the current form, I would say,
with the current
like
form,
from
probably,
last year
yeah.
or two.
But the KL Rahul is there too.
Okay,
But
yeah,
that's the
man, I don't
problem. Where do
know.
you fit KL Rahul? And
Where do
maybe
you
you
fit
can fit KL
Rahul?
Rahul at four and
Yeah,
keep somebody like Jitesh at number well, like five and
I don't know
six as
if
well.
KL will make a comeback in T20Is. Not sure how it's gonna go. Because now Jitesh has been playing from last year at least, and
Yeah.
he's been doing well. Maybe not big scores, but of course, like these kind of innings always. He's finishing on high always, like with the strike rate of always 150, like
And
20 out of 30.
there's also the other like Ishan Kishan is there in
Yeah,
T20s. And you
yeah.
have Shreyas Iyer.
Oh yeah. I don't know
So
how. Yeah,
for
yeah.
me, I am picking Shivam Dubey or Tilak over Shreyas in T20 is at four.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
Shreyas Iyer is a good player in the top order, but if
for
you have
sure.
Surya batting at number three, um,
Oh yes. Then yeah, Shreyas is okay.
I mean, I would want
Is
Surya to come at
replaceable.
number three instead of number four. He's
Yeah,
somebody, if he comes in
Surya has to be at
early,
number three.
yeah,
Yeah,
if he
Surya
comes
has
in
to be at number
early,
three.
gets his little time, he can really push it really and then get
We
the
just saw
score,
that,
really
and
score high.
we just saw it in South Africa, one of the hundreds, right?
Yes.
He was going pretty smoothly,
Yes.
before like really hitting the ball out of the park. I
Yeah.
think his 50 was pretty maybe 30 some balls
Yes.
at least, if not 40,
Yeah.
30 let's say,
Yes.
and 32, 33.
Yes.
And I think he scored his century, the rest of the 50 just in 20 balls.
Yes.
So yeah, but he's that kind of a player, right? He
Yes.
can, if you want him, he can go from the word go, like from the first ball, or
Yes.
he can take some time if there are wickets falling from the other
I
end,
mean
or if
that's
there.
why I
Yeah,
want to see him at number three. Like if
yeah,
say in the opening inning
he is
Kohli
number
got
three.
out
Yeah,
early, you have Rohit Sharma and Surya. They both are attacking players.
yeah.
And say if Rohit got out early and Kohli plays an anchor innings, if Kohli
Hmm.
is gonna stay till the end, then you have like Rohit Sharma playing shots right from the word go. Then
For
Surya
sure.
comes in, he plays the shots.
Yeah,
Dubey, Tilak, or Shreyas, whoever is playing for at four, will come and play the
yeah.
shots. Hardik Pandya is playing shots. Rinku, like I think you
Hmm.
need that one stationary player at the top, like somebody like Kohli, and then even he can accelerate at the end. So
Hmm.
that'll be a really good 11 in my opinion. Like the
Yeah.
batting first 6 or 7 players.
Oh, yeah. Batting will be. India's batting had doesn't have any problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing is who's gonna play and how are they gonna do on the big days? That has been a problem since last few years.
Yeah,
Just on the big days, we're missing the spark.
yeah, I mean the way they're playing like Shivam Dubey, I think he's played like in the even the Asian games, he's played all the games. And
Okay.
then he's been a regular part of the team, so I think he might be in the scheme of things for India, and he can bowl and give you a
Oh, for
couple of
sure, yeah.
overs. So
But
that's
yeah,
an added
not
advantage.
sure. Not sure if him and Pandya can both play. Not sure.
It's true, but I mean, the Shivam Dubey, the way India have played him, he really hasn't played a finishing role. Hardik Pandya is more
Hmm.
of a finisher for India.
Finisher. Hmm.
But Shivam Dubey has been used as more of a like a middle number three or number four
Order.
kind of player. So
Hmm.
he might be like prepared for a backup. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Because what they can might India can have do is like Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli's opening.
Hmm.
Number three, they might opt for somebody like Surya Kumar Yadav again. And number
Hmm.
four can be KL Rahul. That's your
Hmm.
wicketkeeper there. Number five is your Hardik Pandya. Or even number
Okay.
five can be like Shivam Dubey there.
Sorry, who
That's
do you have at number three then?
number three, Surya Kumar Yadav still.
Okay, then number four is
Number four, KL Rahul.
KL
That's your
Rahul.
wicketkeeper.
Number five, you were
Number
saying
five, you keep
Pandya.
your Shivam Dubey, or no,
Number
number
five, you
five,
keep your.
I'll keep Shivam Dubey, and then number
Okay.
six is your Hardik Pandya. Number
Okay.
seven, that's your Rinku
Hmm.
Singh. And then you have four spots because you have two, like Hardik Pandya, you can give you four overs. If
Four
not
overs
four,
for
he
sure.
can give you
Yeah,
two. Shivam Dubey can give you two,
for
and
sure.
that's your four overs there. And then you
Pandya
have,
actually,
yeah,
Pandya actually has improved his bowling a lot in last couple of years. Bowling for Gujarat,
yeah,
then is started bowling for India as well when he
yeah.
captained them, and
I mean,
he's
but the
pretty good.
problem is he gets injured when he bowls.
Oh, that's the thing.
That's the
Yeah,
thing, right? So he did. I don't think they will be looking to put too much pressure on him in that
for sure.
part. So that's why I'm only looking for 2 overs from him. That's about
Yeah,
it. If he's fit,
that'll do
go
it.
for it. If not, 1 or 2
Yeah,
overs, and then
just finish the games
just
off.
finish the game. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then after number seven, then you can have your bowlers, right? You can have Kuldeep
Mm,
coming in after that, or Akshar Patel if you want. I mean,
yeah,
the I think because the World Cup is in West Indies and
and the states US.
USA. So
Yeah,
West Indies pitches, you have some idea. In
you have some
USA,
pace.
you don't
It's
know
gonna
how
be.
pitch is gonna behave.
I've seen some local games of USA,
Yeah.
and the pitches mostly are pretty dry.
It, I mean,
Mostly.
I've seen the legends name like the Tendulkar and the greats
That one
played a
okay.
league game there, right? So
Yeah.
yes, the balls, like the pitches were completely dry, but it was neither pitch spin friendly nor fast bowling
Uh-huh.
friendly.
Yeah.
Because
The
they were
pitches were dry,
technically
but
there
yeah,
was a lot of dust coming out of those pitches. So I don't know how
yeah.
the pitches
Yeah,
will
those
be.
pitches are pretty rough. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not sure.
So I mean they're not. they have not really prepared for an international game before, in my opinion, like in
Yeah.
USA. So it's
So
gonna be a
hopefully they
different
are
ball game.
doing preparing well for the upcoming World Cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
what do we
it'll
give some assurance to ICC? Yeah. So
yes. So I
yeah.
mean they'll try. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say that
For
they
sure.
won't try, but that the thing is that you don't have the stats. You don't know how the pitches will play.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
so that'll
So yeah.
be an interesting, the the trump
I
card.
guess.
Whoever reads
Yeah.
the pitch well can get
Yeah.
the game going better probably.
Hmm. But it's always like as the trend started like from last 7 or 8 years ago, at least in T20Is, that chase. If you don't know about the pitch, chase. So because then you're batting first because you're most of the teams have strong batting lineups, right? So they prefer chase, and then
I
they can
I mean, to be honest, I don't agree with that theory. I mean, if you don't know the pitch, I think it'll depend where
you
you're
can,
batting. I mean,
yeah.
in Indian grounds,
Depends on person to
yeah,
person, yeah.
like there's a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
can.
dew coming in later on usually, so
Mm,
batting second helps. But if you go to a place like Australia or New Zealand, you might
mm,
prefer to bat first, get some runs on the board, because the second
mm,
innings it might swing ball more and it's going to be hard to bowl.
yeah.
So it really depends where you
Depends.
batting as well. So it'll be interesting
Mm,
to see how that goes.
mm.
And
Yeah.
India doesn't have a very good record in West Indies in the World Cup, so
Sorry, who?
India doesn't have a very good record in
And
T20I
the
World Cup in
T20
West
is
Indies from the
West
last.
Indies.
So
Mm.
I hope they
But
do well this time.
I remember the one I remember in happening in West Indies was in 2009 or
Yeah,
2010
yeah,
when
in
Pakistan
2009
won.
I think it was.
I
Yeah,
think Pakistan won that one, and yeah, India yeah didn't do pretty
they didn't
well
do
in that
pretty
one.
well in that, and
No,
so
but yeah,
yeah, let's
that's
see.
fine. India won the 2007, and so yeah, you
I
can't
think
really
they're
come back
long due
again.
for a ICC trophy now. They need to
It's
win it.
been how many years? 2013 we won our Champions Trophy in England, so it's
Yeah,
been like 11 years now. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
so
It's a long
yeah, it's
time.
been long for sure. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's been the thing. India is one of the best teams since 2015-16, going out to Australia, New Zealand. New Zealand, we still haven't won as many test games, but Australia, we started winning, beating them in their home. We beat South Africa in 2018 in Centurion. That was the first time any Asian team beat South Africa in
And now in
Centurion.
Gaba this
Uh,
time.
now, a Centurion or no, that time it was in Durban. Where did we beat them this time?
It's
This time it
Gaba
was
this time. Cape Town.
Cape Town, Newlands.
Yeah,
And I'm sorry, I just came to South Africa. I think you're still in Australia.
I am
And
Australia.
yeah, so
Gaba,
India
I
was
bought a whole
yeah,
stadium from
for sure.
Australia to South
Yeah,
Africa.
yeah. Anyways, so India was the first Asian team to beat South Africa in Centurion in 2018, and this time they beat them in Newlands, Cape Town.
Yes,
So yeah, India's been doing pretty well overseas, but
yes.
yeah, it's only the World Cups we're not winning.
I mean,
World Cup or any ICC
that's the
trophies.
ultimate prize, right? So
Yeah,
they need to win it.
like
That's
and
yeah,
considering now there are much more opportunities to win ICC trophies because
yes,
it's like every other year is the T20 World Cup. Now the Test Championship is going like every year or two, right?
yeah.
And yeah, then you don't even realize then the World Cup comes, the 50 over one.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're still not doing
uh,
it.
they need to win it.
Yeah,
That's
they
my
need
point.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, do you have anything else for our viewers?
Um, Enjoy your life and keep watching our channel. And let's enjoy the games that are coming up.
For sure, yeah. So it was a pretty good game, guys. Happened today, and looking forward to the next one. Do you know when it is, Pushpinder?
It's Sunday morning, according to our time. So it's probably, I don't know, in India, it's going to be
Sunday,
probably,
6 p.m. I'm sure it's
yeah,
same time. Sunday, 6 p.m. The
it's going to be Saturday
commentators
there,
will start,
probably.
and no, it'll be Sunday evening.
Oh,
It'll be
yes,
Sunday evening.
Sunday evening, yes. Sorry,
So
guys,
Sunday.
our time, we
Uh,
have a like 12 and a half hour time difference, so we get confused.
I'm sure they will understand. And So yeah, hopefully we'll do this 3-0. We'll do whitewash it, and we'll see you guys after second game. And keep supporting our channel, guys. Give us a like if you like the video, and leave us a comment if you have any suggestions. Subscribe to the channel, and love and peace.
Okay, bye bye.